I was 16 years old, I got admitted to college early, from the 11th grade. And I was sent up to Morehouse College, which is in Atlanta, Georgia. Dr. Martin Luther King attended Morehouse College. He graduated in 1951. I got there in 1957. And every weekday, we had to have chapel. We had to go to a service at Morehouse College every morning with a coat and tie on. And sometimes they bring in these little preachers from around the South to talk to us. And one of the men that they would bring in occasionally was Martin Luther King Jr. from Montgomery. At that time, at that time, he was little known. There was no boycott. There was nothing. He was just a little jack-leg preacher from Montgomery. And whenever Martin Luther King would come to Morehouse to talk to us, I admit, I'd go to sleep. Most of my classmates went to sleep. Julian Bond, some of you all know who Julian Bond is, was in our class. Julian slept. He's head of the National NAACP now. Maynard Jackson, who became mayor of Atlanta, was in our class. He slept. Now, Maynard and Julian won't admit that they slept through King, but I do. That man, I can't remember one thing he said of importance to him. But I will tell you this. This country, the South, has come a long way since King had to do what he had to do to promote civil rights in this country. Miami was one of the most racist communities in the South. I mean, we didn't have black police officers until 1947. You could not be a police officer if you were black in Miami until 1947. Black teachers got paid less money than white teachers until the 1950s. And black people died in Florida for civil rights. Dr. King came to Florida one time for one campaign, and that was in St. Augustine. He tried to desegregate a motel in St. Augustine. 1963. He took a group to this place called the Monsoon Hotel. And they all got in the swimming pool. Black folks weren't supposed to be in the hotel at all. So they all get in the swimming pool, and the owner of the swimming pool comes around and pours acid in the pool to make them get out. And they didn't. The next day they go back for another demonstration. The owner of the hotel put an alligator in the swimming pool. They still didn't get out. And King eventually left Florida saying St. Augustine was the most racist city in the country. He gave up on Florida. But a lot of civil rights leaders fought right here in Miami-Dade County to pursue civil rights such as we have today. And this church right here, Mount Zion Baptist Church, was one of the most important sites for civil rights meetings in Miami. Dr. King spoke here many times. Many rallies left from this church. This was the epicenter of the civil rights movement in Miami. So you're standing on historic ground here in Overtown. I just want to close before you all head out and start doing your thing, that Overtown needs your help. We could not have this garden be successful without volunteers coming in, doing what you guys are going to do today. And we do appreciate it. Now,